The legends were true. There is a stream today? Absolutely, yes. I'm taking my sweet-ass time starting, though. Like, more so than usual, because, I'm trying to make sure my, I was gonna look at OBS for a second, to see if I can, like, adjust some small audio tweaks that I kind of found, personally bothersome from the last stream. But I'm gonna probably just do that from the game settings instead. So I give up and go to bed? Yeah, not this time. Although I guess if you end up falling asleep, it'll be to the comfort of my voice. Enough of that. All right. I think we're good to go now. All right, nice, nice, nice. Let's see here. Okay, transition. Bada bada boom. Dang, there we go. It's 6 a.m. right now. Ooh, yikes. Oh fuck. Okay, there we go. Scared me. I had to get a new controller, by the way. My old Xbox controller was like really acting up. It was kind of developing a drift. It only affected some games for some reason. I don't get that completely. But the issue primarily was that it had an issue disconnecting often, and I have no idea what was wrong with it. Every time it did it, I would like adjust like the cable, because it's a USB controller. But that didn't do anything really to help much. So I ended up looking for a new controller on Amazon, found this really nifty one from, I think it's called, what are they called? FlyDiggy, Hall Effect, you know, all that shit, wireless. So I can actually move in this environment now. So yeah, it's all good. I played a little bit of, I say a little bit, actually, more accurate to say probably, I played a lot of Tales of Exilia with this to test a little bit. And I was not disappointed, so I'm happy with my purchase. And that was also a Black Friday purchase. Oh boy. Alright, I don't think there's much to do in the way of menus, though. We're on a boat! We're on a big old boat. Oh, I did say I was gonna, like... Hold on. Audio, audio, audio. I'm just gonna, like... There we go. That should be a little easier on the ears. And again, primarily for my personal, like, satisfaction. I know you guys should probably hear me just fine anyway, but, like, I don't know. When I go back and listen to the stream, it's like, it could be better. I can do better. Magilu, I remember you.
Now that was a right old conflagration. Don't think they'll be chasing after us anytime soon. You certainly didn't leave them much of a port, though. I wonder if the town will ever recover.
How much did you tell them?
I had just started episode 2, Magilu's Fury, wherein the beautiful witch is captured and tortured by a demon most cruel!
I'm starting to see why they wanted to execute you.
Does that mean we want to execute, or who's in favor of executing Magilu? Howdy, Andre. Game dependent drift can be depending on the built-in death zone. Yeah, I think that's probably what it was. That's like the only other thing it could be, really. But it was annoying regardless. So, you know, caved in, got a new controller. And like I said earlier, I do not regret my decision whatsoever.
You seem busy.
We need more hands. We have to set our course and tie down the cargo. I've unfurled the sails. Does that not look safe to you?
Sure. As long as it doesn't come loose.
That's kind of the point of knots, I feel like. What a one piece. You know, when I was going into this game initially, I didn't expect this to be anything like a One Piece. This feels like One Piece. It's very boat centric, very ocean going centric. Malik number 2. I'm sure he'll be. I'm sure we'll give him a name.
Our destination is Logris. Set a course.
I'll do what I can, but this vessel really needs a bigger crew. We need to hire more men. Besides, if we keep sailing this way...
Oh, what? What if we what? What happens if we keep sailing this way? Don't you dare execute best girl, lol. I'll try to keep Velvet in check. No promises.
Velvet! How's our heading?
Oh, right, we did get a compass.
This is so hard to read.
Actually, you're holding it wrong. It's built to function even if the ship is rolling.
Oh, that's cute.
Velvet!
The heading's fine! Kid, what's your name?
Number 2.
Not that. Your real name. Surely you have one.
Oh, you know what that means? We gotta give him one.
If that's an order.
I'm asking you what you want.
So you're ordering me to answer?
Right. You Malakim would destroy yourselves as long as it was an order, wouldn't you?
That is our purpose.
You really are tools.
I really hope this remaster has share play. I'm surprised the original doesn't. Oh! We really just dropped that. Oh my god. Holy shit, Ifreed!
They've got a bead on us, folks! And in case you hadn't noticed, we aren't really equipped for sea combat!
In this game, he's kicking our ass!
To land then! We can fight them there!
Whoa, where's that at? We had a compass, but now we don't. Oh, that's a lot.
Huh. Well, look at that. They really are a bunch.
Is that
of demons.
Ifreed?
That works in our favor.
You knowingly pick fights with demons? Must have a death wish. You're in trouble now that we're on land.
Wipe them out, number 2. That's an order.
Whoa there. We're not the one you'll be fighting.
You're not? Oh, this must be... Wait, who is this? Oh, hey, you're the guy from the cover. Well, not the cover, but, you know. You're a guy.
A Moloch?
No, I'm the Reaper.
Alright, let's go. Let's fight. Oh, that's a nice, like, parry.
Sword, twin blades. No pendulum that I can see.
Shit, I gotta remember how to play. Okay. It's not too different from Exilia, which is really good. Good for me. Okay, I remember how to do it. There we go. That is a lot of damage, and I love it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Hey, we did it, kind of. It has, but only for arena battles. Isn't that, like, usually the case, or is it, like...
Join us,
Well, aren't
I don't
you-
know, what do you mean by arena battles?
says the demon who torched Televis.
You knew about that?
The game was
I
blocked
hope
by
you
90%
realize
of
we're
everything
doing you a
besides the
favor.
arena.
If we stayed
Oh!
on that course,
So
we
without
would have
the capture
smashed
card
right
and
up against
whatnot,
the
we would
gate
all be
of
seeing a
Vortigern.
blue screen? Oh, that bad, huh? Jesus.
That means you're gonna have to go through the Narrows up ahead. But the
Maybe
kingdom
it's
has a massive
functional,
fortress
maybe
there
it's
built to
more
defend them,
functional on
with a
Steam then?
tremendous gate.
Considering that it's not as a,
fortress.
like,
If this is
cock
true,
blocking
we're in your
platform
debt.
with regards to what
We
share play.
desire to pass through as well, but we lack the strength. I propose we form a partnership.
I'd be a fool to blindly trust the words of a pirate.
Do you really want to see the gate for yourself? We won't stop you. We'll even throw you a nice funeral if you like.
Oh, I like this guy.
So what? We're allowed to refuse?
Your business is your business, and ours is ours. There's nothing more to say.
But First Mate, you can't go alone. We'll all come with you.
You'd only get in the way. Stick to the plan and focus on your duties aboard the Von Eltia.
That looks very climbable there. Arena battles are battles that take place in the arena? Oh, like, is that a place? Daredevil's Ventile. Or Ventite. Well, I was wondering enemies to join battle on normal. Okay, cool. Malak Arts are powerful, wide area attacks and healing skills, but require time to cast. Their damage is affected by the user's art. Okay, cool. So they're like traditional spells in a way. Stronger the foe, the lower the chances of inflicting added effects, but there are ways to improve the chances. For example, avoiding enemy weaknesses, trying to inflict added effects. I think this is about the same in every Tales game, right? Dire foes. If you possess the Daredevil's Ventite, and earn high grade in consecutive battles in the same location on normal or higher difficulty, a rare, highly dangerous enemy may enter the fray. They are called dire foes because other foes are invincible in their presence. They're a challenge to defeat, but they can be fled from. Achieve victory against these fearsome opponents, and you will earn valuable items, piles of gold, and tons of grade. See, dire foes appear more often if the battle difficulty is higher. Hard has 5 times the chance of normal. More grade has been earned based on the average across recent battles. More battles have been fought in the area. Searching in the areas you have outgrown may be helpful as well. Okay, no, that checks out, sure. West Laban Tunnel, underground passage. Cool. Oh, what's this? Chat and Patty student store. The Ifreed Crew Emporium is open for a limited time. Operating a business is very, very unusual for us, I imagine. Let's see. Okay, I remember the blades. I know how the weapons work. They're like skills and stuff like that. There is a sale going on for these. According to Soso's plan, all according to Soso's plan. When you see this guy's name, you'll understand that's a reference that if you have seen Bleach. Oh, really? There's a Bleach reference in this game? I think almost every 3D Tales game has some kind of arena. Oh, okay, yeah. No, I wanted to make sure because the gameplay of a lot of 3D Tales games, I kind of associate with arena-based combat. So I was confused at first if you guys were just talking about, like, the type of combat of the games in general, or, like, an actual arena. But yeah, alright, yeah, that does seem kind of... That is unfortunate, though. They should not have restricted it to just the arena.
All she can really do is look on.
No argument there.
Is the Gate of Vortigern really something that impressive, Dial?
They've got a fortress and a patrolling fleet, but the gates is the real show. Even a battleship couldn't blast its way through that thing.
Is there no sea route that avoids the Narrows?
There is, so to speak, but it's a long way out into the open sea. We just end up shipwrecked.
Wait, why is that? Are they saying we get, like, shot down or something?
And what are you folks planning anyway?
Like I said, we're getting through that gate. If you're not helping us, then the conversation's over.
Is it possible to get through?
If the first mate says he'll do it, he'll do it.
You sure put a lot of faith in him. He's a Moloch, isn't he?
That doesn't matter. He's got the captain's blessing, and that's enough for us.
Couldn't you ignore the Narrows and just sail around?
Not now.
Oh, this guy's name is Benwick. Wait, where's Ifried?
In an earlier attack.
Compass?
But in the end, we're pirates. If someone blocks our way, we can't just fall back.
And that's what makes a pirate, huh? The pirates share our goal. I don't think we have any choice but to band together.
True enough. If forward lies destruction and backward lies doom, sideways is your only option.
Thanks, Maggie Lou.
Yet you don't feel like helping out.
I sure don't.
That Moloch isn't all he seems. Who knows what's up his sleeves?
The kid's a Moloch too. Hey boy, you sense anything?
We both have ulterior motives. In any case, let's go after him.
I guess we'll do just that. Also, hello, what is over here? Oh, Dial. I hope Dial stays with us, by the way.
I know you probably won't listen to me, but you shouldn't get involved with Ifried's pirates. Ifried is the fiercest, most villainous pirate in all the seas. Every sailor trembles at his name.
For a demon, you're pretty wimpy.
Demon or not, scary is scary.
So this Ifried is that tough?
You bet. Rumor has it he's an unrepentant troublemaker and is as strong as an ogre. His gang are all fearless, wild rogues. They've turned the tables on the Royal Navy time and time again. And best of all is their ship, the Von Eltia. She's a legend that's traveled to distant lands across the sea.
Nice.
And
Sounds
other
like I
worlds,
get
if
along
I'm
with
to
them just
believe
fine.
other games.
You seem to know an awful lot about them yourself.
Well, it's just that every sailor dreams of being as wild and free as Ifried and his pirate crew.
I guess.
Hey, I can dream, can't I? Demon or human or even lizard, we all got our fantasies.
You know what? That's actually admirable. Dial's growing on me a little bit. I like this guy. It's measures to prevent spoilers on release, but they just never bothered removing them. Eek, that's... I can let it slide a little bit for, like, okay, early release. Okay, sure. Other studios do this. Other companies do this. So that's not unheard of to me. What usually is unheard of is the whole forgetting part. I feel like that should be kind of a priority when you know you have material blocked like that, you know? And considering the fact that previous Tales games has, like, multiplayer all the way through the campaign anyway, is already kind of, like... is already kind of setting the bar, I feel like, for a lot of games moving forward. Oh, hello. So I don't even know why this game didn't even have that. But that is that is something the remaster could stand to fix for sure. Speaking of, by the way, we should probably talk about that. I haven't, like, I've kind of been holding my thoughts in on the matter for a while. And I've been, like, digesting a lot of opinions that I've been seeing going around.
Just wait until the good stuff.
The game has a lot of super good emotional moments. I'm really hoping that's the case. I'm banking on that one. In my opinion, all blocks should be removed after a year. Yeah, a year sounds fine, yeah. Although I can imagine some, like, arguments against that would be like, oh, game development, though, and all that shit. Like, if the time it takes to make a new entry is longer than the time it would take to... I don't know. It's an argument that I don't even agree with, so I can't even, like, fully put it together myself. What's this? Each character has 2 of 3 types of abilities. Martial arts, hidden arts, and Malic arts. Martial arts are effective against enemies with lower defense, and Malic arts are better with enemies against enemies with lower art defense. While hidden arts are somewhere in between. Changing your battle party. based on your enemy's defenses will help in assuring victory. Can we figure out what enemies' defenses are before we even engage in battle with them? That kind of matters a little bit, I feel like. Oh, they're just dropping. These guys are dropping. Okay, hold on. Oh, fuck! Malik's in the party. Malik number 2. When did I get this? Okay, can I, like... Let me, like, Okay, so he's our healer, it looks like. Restores 1 ally's HP, mana. Okay. Mega Sonic Thrust. Oh, okay. Wait, it does tell you here, at least. We have a hidden arts, a couple of hidden arts, and mostly martial arts. Malik number 2 is almost entirely hidden arts, with some... with a Malik art in there somewhere. And a healing art. Those are their own categories too, apparently. And Rokuro, you have almost all martial arts. Alright, yeah. That's fine. We'll live with that. How are we feeling about this guy? Alright, here we go. We gotta, like, look at this guy's equipment. I don't think I would change anything right now, only because the master skill stuff is kind of important. But I am kind of curious to see what we can hypothetically give him. If I didn't know any better. Okay. Possessor of paper. Oh, that's his title. Oh my god. Okay. Okay, yeah, we'll just keep this around until it's time to upgrade, pretty much. That's kind of the gist of all of this that I can tell.
You better be ready.
Bitch.
We're finished here.
So yeah, I think, like, when it came to the Tales of Berseria remaster announcement, the elephant in the room a little bit was, basically, did this game even need a remaster in the first place? Especially considering the fact that a lot of people were really looking forward to seeing some of the more older entries get modern ports or remasters. I don't know anyone who was actually expecting Berseria to make the cut for the remastered project. I sure as shit wasn't, because I was under the impression that the version we have on modern platforms right now was sufficient. That said, I think you can make an argument for, like, okay, well, we don't have a Switch version, which is fair. I think Berseria belongs on Switch. Like any other Tales game, I think also belongs on Switch. And I guess, I don't know, can Tales of Arise run on that? Yeah, probably, especially with Switch 2, yeah. But outside of, like, the Switch argument, it's like, yeah, this game is in a pretty good position, I think, already. That much I agree with with pretty much everyone. I don't think there's anyone that's, like, dying for a Berseria remaster. Which again puts into perspective, like, did we need it? You know, I think that's a question that is kind of interesting to ask at the very least. I'm fine with it getting remastered, for the record. There's not any obvious downsides to it. At least nothing that I can tell. But I know preferences are going to be like really out there when it comes to like which Tales game should have a remaster in the first place. And you know, this is a limited time event, so not every Tales game unfortunately was going to get this. So, you know, people would probably feel like, okay, Berseria is kind of wasting a slot there. You know, if you were satisfied with the original version and all that, I don't know. My friend's glad because he can experience it with me. I think the only one I really want to see is Fantasia and Legendia. I could care less for the other games. I personally want the games that never got translation. Yeah, I think I kind of... Yeah, I feel the same way. I kind of wanted to see... Oh, man. Could you imagine, like, seeing any of, like, the PS1 or, like, early PS2 entries getting, like, a remaster like that? It's kind of interesting that they haven't touched them at all, really. Like, the only remasters we got thus far, I believe, were, like, PS3 titles. And now we're getting a PS4 title.
So, you've chosen to trust a pirate?
Not for a second. But if you're prepared to lend us the use of your ship and crew until we reach the capital, we'll help you.
I'll agree to those terms. But there's something I should tell you first.
What you got, big guy? Oh, hey.
I bring ill fortune to all those around me. The Reaper's curse. I could flip this coin 1,000 times and still land on tails. Trying to get through the fort cost the lives of 5 good sailors. If you join up with me, I can't guarantee your safety.
You tell us that now?
Why would you go out of your way to warn us?
Even demons don't want to meet an unfair death, right? If you still want to come with me, just know the risks.
Works for me. I land on tails. I'll flip it to heads on my own.
Oh, wow.
Your name?
Velvet. This is number 2.
I'm Rokuro. A pleasure.
Eisen.
Oh, okay. I see what you were talking about, Andre.
You've got a plan of attack, I'm sure. Let's hear it.
To put it bluntly, Vortigern is impregnable. It won't fall to an attack whether by sea or by land.
So, no plan?
Wait. What about both at once?
Exactly. First, we send in the Von Eltia to draw their fleet out of the Narrows. Then we slip inside and open the sea gate ourselves. The Von Eltia will then break away and rush back into the channel. We'll climb aboard and push through.
Because my friend only wants to play the other Tales games.
Then don't slip and we're not
Tales series
dead.
games with me.
Walking with the Reaper, huh?
Which other
Plenty
ones?
is already in motion. Let's move. This cave leads to the fortress.
I'm actually, I'm actually quite interested in the PS2 titles. I think I'm really like that 6th generation of consoles era. Symphonia kind of takes the stage a lot of the time in people's minds. I want to see what the fuck is going on in like Abyss and I think Legendia is one of them as well. Fuck, there's another one I'm missing. I'm almost certain of it. Yeah, there's a couple of PS2 titles in there that I'm really curious about. And I guess yeah, Symphonia. I don't know if Symphonia. Yeah, Symphonia was on the PS2, right? Yeah, that's something I'm quite curious about actually. Oh, according to Eisen's plan, the ones where it blocked everything. Oh, okay, okay. He wanted to play those ones. Okay. How many of those were there? Wow. I don't know. Is it going to be limited time event? The project has been going on for 3 years, probably 4 years, man. Oh, I mean, I guess if you count like the Symphonia remaster, probably yeah. I was just going off of like the website, or at least like when they announced the project, like earlier, what, this year? The first one on the batting on the chopping block was Grace's F, right? They announced that one immediately after announcing the project's existence.
Come on, really?
The main character for Legendia is actually fun to play with since he was also a brawler. Oh, wow, okay, so we got another one of those guys. Another Jude. Symphonia already has a PS4 remaster. That's true, that's true. But I don't know. That one came out back in like 2018, right? That wouldn't have counted for the 30th anniversary remaster project. Symphonia came out on the GameCube and I believe Japanese PS2 before it got put out on PS3 with sequel, which was only... Yep, that's what it was. I know it's only by technicality, but yeah, it was... It's technically a PS2 game. And my heart is cut from the same cloth. Okay, get off me.
Come on, really?
How is that sequel, by the way? I don't hear too many people talk about it. The Symphonia sequel on Wii. Something's preventing you from using your... Is that a... Huh. Interesting. Oh no, I'm gonna be pampered by the Tales of Exilia remaster. I'm used to having chest locations marked on the map before exploring an area. So now I have to actually go out of my way to explore this stuff now. Not that it makes too much of a difference for me in Exilia's case, because I'm very familiar with that game to begin with. But for something like this, where I have no idea, what the hell stuff is at, like that, I have to like make extra careful that I look around closer.
Sorry to cut you down.
Shit, even in like wide open areas like this, man, my eyes gotta be more more attentive to my surroundings. At least the shiny stuff is so easy to find.
Look at all these vines. They're too tangled to cut through.
No, you can do it.
Carrying some flint. Just burn through it.
Do you really think this is a good place for us to start a fire?
Normally, no. But we're also demons and Malakim. Get what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're not exactly normal ourselves.
Oh, alright. You can use kindling to burn vines and other obstructions to open way forward. You can also burn vines on rocks to examine them. Is that like a new, like... All right. Sure. We'll do that. All right, how do we do it though? Is it an art? It's an art, isn't it? Nope, not an art. Wow, okay. Oh, there we go. Cool. Okay, nice. That's all I had to do. Let's see. If you were to do a collaboration stream with the Old Tales game with SharePlay, would you want to run through it as a tag team? I tend to keep my Let's Plays solo for the most part. I think that would be for, like, if I were to, like, collab with anybody on something like that, it'd probably be for, like, a chill stream.
You better be ready.
There are, interestingly, some exceptions to that, I feel like. Though, now that I'm thinking about it more. There are, like, a small handful of games where the entire point of playing them is with other people, like, in coordination. I'm thinking stuff like The Legend of Zelda 4 Swords Adventure, and Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles, just to name a few. I think with games like those, if I were to Let's Play them properly, I have to make an exception for those ones, and just throw together, like, a crowd, just to get through them. Those ones kind of force my hand a little bit.
I'll end this quickly.
Shit.
That's all, huh?
Victory is ours.
Okay, let me see. I gotta get through these. Let's see. The project was for the 30th anniversary, which was 2022 or something. Oh, whenever I'm getting his another franchise, yeah. I know for, I don't know, maybe the 30th. No, it had to have been like, okay. We're all over the place. Okay, if I am not mistaken, the original release of Tales of Phantasia was something like 1994, right? So that would have put the 30th anniversary at 2024, and then for this celebration they were going to do it from 2025 throughout 2026, but they weren't planning on going any further than that. Was the message I had gotten from that website when they first started the celebration. So that's kind of what I've been operating off of.
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
It would also probably have to be on console, and hey, I wouldn't mind, man, you know me. Yeah, no, absolutely, sure, yeah. Oh, is Berseria remaster released in 2019? Maybe that's confusing me. Probably, yeah. But also, keep in mind, that Vesperia is actually a definitive edition release and not a remaster. Ha ha ha. What's the word I'm thinking of? Oh fuck. This joke is going nowhere fast. Forget about that. Oh shit. No, I missed him. There we go.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
I don't know if you would like to do Lego Batman or something like that. If it had online co-op, I think running a Tales game with someone would be dope. For sure, yeah. I'd never actually even done that before. When I found out that like the Tales games, or at the very least Exilia, had like local multiplayer, I could hardly believe it. You know, I thought it was like, oh man, am I getting like fucked? Is my chain getting pulled right now? When I flipped the box art, the game case over and saw like, oh yeah, local players up to 4. And I'm like, what the hell? But yeah, it's pretty nifty. It's pretty nifty.
The kid's awfully quiet. You think maybe there's something wrong with him?
Number 2's always that way.
Stop that. Calling him by a number is cruel.
What's Rokuro mean?
Well, son number 6, technically.
Same thing then.
Not even remotely.
I can't believe Rokuro's a number.
You alright, kid?
Why didn't you say something? If Eisen hadn't noticed in time, you'd be dead.
Why are you still wearing that collar also?
Because you ordered me to keep my mouth shut.
Oh my god.
That's not what I meant. Why? Why would you do that?
Whoa, take it easy, Velvet.
Let me guess, kid. You were bound by an exorcist? I thought as much. The boy's will has been sealed away.
Oh boy, we should unseal it.
Individual personalities, just like humans. But exorcists have developed methods to seal those personalities away, so they can use Malakim as uncomplaining tools.
Will he always be like this?
Can't say. I've never seen one escape the exorcist before.
Will you try playing as the other characters in this? At some point I might try them, but I'm pretty sure I'm sticking with Velvet for the most part. Throughout most of this game.
Listen, kid, if you're ever in trouble, speak up, okay?
If I'm in trouble?
Ooh, that's good.
Exorcists bind Malakim's free will.
Yeah. We've lived in this land a long time, and we're our own folk, just like humans. Only a small portion of humans, those with strong resonance, like the exorcists, were able to perceive our existence.
But the Advent changed that.
Now Malakim can be seen by ordinary people. We're being robbed of our free will and made into obedient tools. Humans praise Artorias for providing a miraculous new weapon against demons, but Malakim aren't mere objects.
Malakim aren't things?
They are. As far as Artorias is concerned, Malakim, demons, and humans are all nothing more than tools. Everything in service to his utopia of reason. That's all anyone is to him. Even my brother.
Aww. Seeing that Symphonia and Vesperia was released before the project, they might slow down, but I doubt they'll fully stop by the end of 2026, since the others don't have the demon arm. Oh, okay. Oh, since the others don't have the demon arm, their R2 works pretty differently. Okay, yeah, no, that'll be interesting to try at some point then, yeah. I assume that's like a more character, like, unique maneuver on their parts. Okay, I gotta like fill in the map a little bit here. I know this is probably off the beaten path, but I do like my exploring. I don't know. I hope they continue releasing remasters past 2026. But I don't know. I don't have my hopes up too high for it. But it is something that I'd like to see happen. Oh, I'm glad we collected all those cats. Holy shit. Nice. Whoa.
Here I come.
Come on. There we go. That was the only one with the HP drain?
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
The only one with a drawback, so to speak, right? Everyone else is just kind of has like a normal ass maneuver. I heard something spawn. Nah, it's just the little grass seeds. Oh wait, hello. Wait, no, let me interact. Interact. I'm not sure what that means. I guess that means we can't go that way, though.
Always ready to fight.
I can't wait for Mahilu to join the party, by the way. I almost completely forgot she was even here.
Well then, let's move on.
Yeah, oh, you need to unlock it? Okay, gotcha. Let's see. So what did everyone else have to eat? I made ramen and 2 cheeseburgers. I had Thanksgiving leftovers pretty much since Thanksgiving. My plate's been primarily like mac and cheese and ham. Yeah, pretty much just that, yeah. I think I've had some chicken at some point as well. Nice. I forget what was the reason for why the the fire didn't spread to the rest of the cave.
I'll finish this quick. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
Oh god. All right.
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
You currently only have fire, so lightning and burning stuff. Oh, for like... Oh wait, what is that referring to? I finished all my leftover Thanksgiving food. Nice. I think... Yeah, I'm pretty sure we finished the last of it today, or at least like most of it is gone by now. Let me like kill this thing before I save, actually. I have got to, like, not be surrounded by these guys. Dear God, please.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Okay. God, it is so weird not immediately checking a fucking skill web every time someone levels up. Alright, what's this guy?
Turtles! Turtles!
He likes turtles.
Are you a turtle demon or something?
No, you got it all wrong. I'm the White Turtles. Sorry about spooking you, Zol.
If you're not a demon, then perhaps you're a Moloch.
Nope, I'm just a plain old Turtles. Nothing more and nothing less. I'm sure you guys have lots of questions about me, but for now, I'd appreciate it if you could hold off on them.
Right. Sure, if you insist.
Much obliged.
The turtles are traveling merchants of considerable savvy. Their services could be quite useful for members of the underworld like us.
Well, you don't say.
Sounds handy.
You betcha. And at old White Turtle shop, we believe the customer's smile is what matters most. That being said, this being where it is, my prices unfortunately might be a little on the high.
Oh no, you're going to give us a bargain.
I'd love to do that, sees. But when you do's business out in remote areas like this, the costs add up and, well...
You're just taking advantage of the situation.
I can't entirely deny that, but...
Then that settles it. You'll do business with us at market prices, and that's final.
We should seal the deal with a smile, too, since it matters so much to him. Like this.
I love you, Rokuro.
Much obliged.
I love you. Alright, what's this guy? He's surprised I'm gonna goes into the red. Alright, what we got? What is this? All this? What is all this? Okay, we got a little bit of items, mostly equipment though, it looks like. Most of it I'm not in a particular rush to get my hands on. The lightning and burning I mentioned because you were wondering why you couldn't cross the pit. Oh, okay, gotcha. These guys were in Grace's F. Oh, the turtles? The turtles was in Grace's F? Oh, I thought it was related to a historic event or something. The turtles? I don't know if the turtles are referencing any historical events. Oh, right, hold on. Oh, fuck. I have to backtrack a little bit. I gotta backtrack a little bit. Because there's that little, like... You see that, from, like, going from the first... Well, I don't know if it's the first area necessarily. Fuck. What? Hello? Okay. Oh my god, it's this... Okay, right trigger... There we go. Okay, that's gonna be weird as shit. Going from that second location, there's that tiny bit of, like, area I haven't quite looked at yet. And it's that area from across the pit. But I know there's, like, a chest there. But I'm all the way over here. Ah, fuck. No, he was talking about Thanksgiving. I thought I was really... Wait, hold on. Oh, why do you celebrate Thanksgiving? Oh, I didn't even read that one. Holy shit. Okay, I know for sure I was missing context. I just didn't know what it was. It's like, yeah, it's a historical thing.
You sure know how to drive a hard bargain, Velvet.
What else was I supposed to do? Would you rather I devoured him and swiped all his stuff?
You're more frightening than the Reaper.
Still, that Turtles was an interesting guy.
It's a big world, kid. A lot of strange folks out there.
So I'm discovering.
He probably took one look at us and thought the very same thing.
A demon, a Moloch, and a Reaper. We've got it all.
A demon, a Moloch, and a Reaper walks into a bar. I'll finish the joke as soon as I learn the learn the dynamics of
what
the
are
three.
turtles anyway?
Some sort of turtle men.
Yeah, but what are they?
They are what they are. All you need to know is that they're good at peddling things.
They're probably just called turtles because they wear all those sea turtle shells on their backs. After all, Rokuro means sixth son, and that's what I am.
I was Teresa's second tethered Malakim, so I was number 2.
That's a title, not a name.
Huh?
Would someone just give the kid a name already?
A name? For me?
I don't know, let's give him the Rokuro treatment. Give him like a translated version of like number 2 or something. I don't know. Yeah, Thanksgiving is like a I don't know, it's like a North American thing. I think the United States and Canada celebrate it or something like that. I don't know of any other countries that celebrate though. And the whole idea is to just like eat a lot. And like family gathering and all that. Nifty little holiday, but it's kind of overshadowed by Christmas and Halloween. Not today, you're not getting me. I'm gonna get my damn chest. I'm gonna be very upset if all of this walking was for nothing. And also there's another area that way that I neglected to go towards. So I'm gonna explore there as well. Okay. So we should... Yep, we should be turning this way. Fuck. There we go. Well, it's not a chest, but it's something. Oh! Oh, we have these items. I forgot about that. These little things. Rosemary's. I'll take that. Thank you. I always pour those in, like, whoever the main character is. I like to make them really, like, strong. I'm pretty sure there's, like, a strategy to, like, giving them to different characters. Specifically ones that have, like, certain strengths and certain attributes. But, yeah, I don't know. I've always been a big fan of, like, the whole, MCs, the ultra mega tank damage dealer. And it's all because I pick warrior at the start of every Final Fantasy 1 fucking playthrough. Oh, I didn't even see what that was. Comfrey. Number 2, your name shall be henceforth known as Jude Jr., named for Mila and Jude's unofficial son. Classy. Oh no, we're not escaping. Hell no. Oh fuck. Okay, no. That... Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Alright, cool. We'll get to that guy in a second. Oh, by the way, you started SMT3 Nocturne, almost done with every main SMT. Holy shit. How many... Okay, I know you went through 1 and 2, right? Or at least 1. I remember you said you went through 1. Yeesh. I was wondering why the game didn't immediately jump to results screen like it always does. That scared the hell out of me. I mean, he looks like a mini Jude with Mila's blonde hair. No, yeah, no, I see where you're coming from. I want to, like... fuck. At some point, I'd like to do a mainline SMT game for the channel. Has to go through that very rigorous process first that I have set up. But that's, you know, neither here nor there. Okay, where is it, like, 2 of these? Fuck, what level were we? I didn't even check that. Hang on, I can check that. I thought I could check that. Well, at least the R2 attack does do some pretty good damage. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Not good. Not good. Thank you for the heal. Down. Nice. Hey, Malik, you can, like, heal me too, by the way. Oh, please actually heal me right now. Fuck. That was not... Okay, there we go. Okay, no, he dodged, like, most of those. No! Anyway. Shit, he is juggling us. Holy fuck. Finish not strong. Got him.
I wish I had power like that.
And I got an achievement for that too. Hopeful Ignicite. When no items are received after combat, drop rates for the next something. I assume increase. I didn't look at that for some reason. Let's see. Each time you defeat a dire foe, other dire foes of the same type will increase in strength. How many different types are there? Attacks from dire foes are less frequent. Well, they're at high HP, so if it looks like you're... Oh god. So if it looks like you're in over your head, you should, you don't want to risk a game over, or you don't want to risk a game over, you should escape the battle and try when conditions are more favorable. Interesting. Yeah, that means that they attack more frequently when they're near the end of their HP. Like level 15 or 14? I should probably look at that. Oh, we're not. We are at level 11. Holy hell. We beat him, though. Oh, another area I don't think we can really do much with. I see that, like, chasm separating the other area.
On to battle.
Please wake up.
Come on, really?
I've done 1, almost done with if, and 3 and 4, so only 2 and 3 left. Okay, okay. I find 2 to be a oh hey, that's an enemy right there in front of me. 2 is an interesting one. That one just landed right in front of my fucking face as I was running. 2's an interesting game. I think probably the most unique, I feel like, out of the bunch, at least from like an aesthetic perspective, or maybe like a setting perspective. I don't know. That one, it's a very interesting title, and I think it's even more interesting. No, it's most interesting for the fact that it's the only game in the main series that actually is a direct sequel to its previous like entry. 2 picks up like I forget how many years exactly, but it picks up after 1. I don't believe any other SMT does that. At least not in the main series. Alright, we'll fight grass.
Come on, really?
That is the way we came. Alright, going this way now. Actual progress. And also we're saving again. Alright, what's beyond the old, Oh, it's more. Oh, okay, there's our new area then. And there's also access to the area we were just looking at. Okay, cool. Very nice, very nice. I guess we'll go ahead and like make this detour now. That way we don't have to we'll reduce our backtracking a little bit. That would certainly make things a little easier. Also, hi to both the falling spider and the weird circle on the ground.
Looks like you want to die.
That did not hear it. That didn't hit one damn thing.
Victory is ours.
Alright, what's this about? Oh, it's a warp. Oh god, okay. I've only seen one of these in the past so far, so... I think we can warp back, right? These connect to other warps? Ah, they do. Okay, cool. I think we did get... We got everything here, I believe, right? There's a chest, and... Yeah, okay, we got everything else, yeah. I think once I'm done with mainline SMT and Persona, I'll finish Tales. I'll finish off Tales and then the Eyes series. Ah, the Eyes series. There's something I need to actually, like, try. A friend of mine tried playing the Origins games, like, which is like 1 and 2 on Steam. And apparently those versions, I don't know if it's like because you need like, I don't know if it's because like older game just doesn't work very well on newer hardware. But that version was like completely busted for him in terms of like presentation. Like the colors were all off really bad. I don't even know if the game would like even run properly like that. I have to ask him again about like exactly what was wrong with it, but it was pretty bad. Shit.
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
Are we flirting? Nah. Ooh, hello. Oh, and that's a spider. Okay. All right. Because it just crossed my mind, so I want to bring this up now. Okay. How are we feeling? And I know the answer is going to be a little odd because I already know the answer. But how are we feeling about the Tales of animes? And this is the more interesting one. And which one's the best one? Because they're all bad, right? But which one's like the least bad one?
I unleashed all my power. Maybe I overdid it.
You better be ready.
That's all.
Come on, really?
Let's see. Let's see. There's only one thing Velvet flirts with. That's the idea of tearing Artorias a new one. That's true. That's true. Yeah. I had no problem running 1 and 2 on PC. Yeah, I'll have to ask him again what it was. I know his PC is like on the higher end of stuff, so it does have a more difficult time playing older games because of like how this tech stuff works. I'm not an expert at it or anything like that. But yeah.
Looks like Ifrid's first mate has a strange superstition.
It's just a habit. Only comes up tails anyway.
What land did that coin come from? I've never seen a coin with a goddess on one side and the Reaper on the other.
Strictly speaking, that's not the Reaper on the back. It's an image of the Demon King, Daus.
Daus.
I've heard that name before.
Martel the goddess, and Daus the demon king. The Book of Ragnarok, Chapter 765. The Battle of Yggdrasil.
Idrisil? That's what they call him?
Well read. The coin was dug up from some ancient ruins in another land. They called the place Carlin long ago. It's made from soft, ordinary gold, but they had some process to harden the metal and make it resistant to scratches.
Wow, that's a rather rare find then.
Do you like to read books?
Teresa's chamber was full of them, so I spent a lot of time reading. Ragnarok is a record of battles from the Age of Myth. I've read it several times now.
Anyway, coins like that are hard to come by. Where did you get it?
It's a long story.
Never mind then.
So, were you deciding something with that coin toss?
Not anything I can talk about yet.
Oh, I'm sorry for prying.
What a respectable crew. We got a really respectable crew here. I was kind of expecting more insulting. Where are we at? This is the Burnak Plateau. Okay, cool. Much more colorful. I like this place. Really nice place. Also, that. Right down there. The Symphonia one is pretty good. Is that true? The Abyss anime is hot garbage. Is that massacred my voice? So I didn't even try the rest. Damn. Tales of Fantasia and Symphonia. Which is funny since Fantasia takes place 4,000 years after Symphonia. Really? God damn. I didn't know Symphonia... Oh, okay. So I'm noticing a little pattern here. Some Tales games just exist in the same universe as others, but not all of them are in the same one. So, like, how many different, like, universes of Tales are there? Exactly. Because right now I'm counting 3. I thought the wolf wouldn't notice me. Alright, I thought the wolf would notice me.
Nothing can stop these fists.
Oh, we got a big area to look at here. Okay. Cool. There's a little tunnel this way too, actually. No idea where the hell it leads, though. Oh, okay.
There's no guard. Do we just go in?
Wait. This isn't what I expected.
There's a barrier over it?
They changed the security.
You weren't kidding, were you? That scorpion and this barrier, all part of your curse.
You'll be lucky if that's the worst of it.
A direct assault would be a bad idea. What's the plan?
Down the cliff, there should be an entrance used during the fortress's construction. We'll check that.
Flip another coin for it, sir.
You did your research.
I had to, didn't I?
Oh yes, he very much did. Otherwise it'd be fucked, I imagine. Ah! Yes, I love these. Give it to me. And this is a thing that goes down, it looks like, yeah. Oh, we go even further. Okay. I think this... Yeah, no, this is what they were talking about, right?
Is that the way in?
This one's actually guarded.
Which means there's no barrier. Let's move, everyone.
Stop. Those guards are...
Careful, they're not what they seem.
Uh-oh. Whoa! It's Dial's boys.
They've transformed into demons.
What kind of curse is this, Eisen?
I warned you, didn't I?
You wouldn't expect these guards to carry the demon blight. Is this your curse again?
Probably.
If I'd charged in, that might have turned ugly. Thank you for stopping me.
Don't thank me. He's the one who noticed the danger.
In that case, I'll be counting on you to keep watch. After all, we've got a Reaper with us. Who knows what else we'll find.
Huh?
Remember, that's an order.
She's saying it's all right to talk.
Understood. Keeping watch.
Another save point. That's ominous. So soon after the the last one. Okay, anything over? Okay, there's a thing, a shiny object, and a whatever these were called. Something to do with the cats. Oh, they can do that. Oh, those plants can do that.
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
What'll it take to make you go all out?
I don't know if I want to fight that guy. That guy looked kind of weird. Let's see. Since that coin references Daos, I already forgot the name. Who was the main antagonist of Fantasia and the goddess Martel Mythos' sister, who essentially became a giant tree during the Battle of Dares Carlon. Or Dares Carlon, I'm not sure. I don't know, pronunciations are all over the place. Shared world. Both games are set on the planet Asalia. Tales of Symphonia is a prequel set in the same world, and Tales of Fantasia is set in the distant future, approximately 4,000 years later. This backs up what I mentioned before. There's also a chest you missed. Oh, fuck, really? Where? Probably in, like, an area... Probably in that big area. I didn't fully explore it yet. I think I feel like I should be able to return to that area. Hopefully. It doesn't look like an area that I wouldn't be able to return to.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Down that hill? Oh, wait, like in this area? Oh my god, this damn chest. Okay, I see what you're talking about. Damn, they blend in so well. Alright, let's see what's in here. More demons. Go figure.
Looks like there are demons inside as well. Don't tell me, Eisen. You're the source of demon blight?
Nope. It's just our bad luck to be around when it's spread. This is what it means to walk with the Reaper. You've only yourselves to blame.
It works in our favor. The enemy won't be capable of an organized response.
And we're a small group. Our mobility will be an advantage in the chaos.
So, Eisen, How do we open the sea gate?
The controls ought to be located in the upper part of the gate. We'll activate them and then send a signal.
Got it. To the top of the gate, then.
Vortigern. Holy shit, they have, like, wagons. I thought those were cars. I don't know why. They look like those old cars. I think I just picked up beer. Or sake.
I'll end this quickly.
Let's go! No escape!
There we go.
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
The hell? Oh, those guys. What is that guy doing? What is this guy? Wallman. I've never heard of these. These are new. Oh shit.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
That's the way we came, okay. Yeah, sure, we'll fight a bat, why not?
I wish I had power like that.
I'd forget about it if I were you.
Yeah. That means it's no good. Or rather, it is good, but, you know, you all were there for that. Oh, right out to the, wow.
Battleship. Not good.
Ah, sneaky! Thought I wouldn't see these.
A fortress with a sea gate that blocks the entire strait. It's crazy what the Abbey can build.
Until recently, I might not have believed it possible.
It's no sweat if you're using Malakim as tools.
If Malakim can be made a blade to fell demons, it can also be made a hammer to forge metal.
It's another way the Abbey and the Kingdom show their dominance to the people. It says, do not resist, submit.
It's disgusting is what it is.
Disgusting.
Agreed.
I don't think that's what she meant. But alright. Alright, so far I'm getting the impression, going back to the Tales anime thing. Abyss, bad. Andre, you said Symphonia one was good. I wouldn't know, by the way. I'm just picking up opinions on these because I don't really. No one ever talks about them, so I'm like, all right, well, I'll talk about them, sure. This is a pretty cool, like, area, though. I actually quite like this. Whoa, sir. Damn!
This door should lead to the gate, but it looks like they've got it locked up tight.
Well, brute force is out.
Intruders! How dare you set foot in our domain?
You just got punched, dog.
I am a proud knight of Midgand. I'm not about to yield to the likes of petty demons.
There's nothing I hate more than someone else trying to control the direction of my life. My wheel is mine to hold. If I'm not the one steering the ship, then I'm not truly alive.
The one steering.
Indeed, and my entire life is devoted to the defense of this fortress.
Then you better be ready to accept all that happens to you in the line of duty.
Oh my... Eisen. We're on a roll today, aren't we?
Maybe it's time we found out just how deep your devotion truly goes. Take it easy. There's 9 more fingers to go.
Wait! The key is in the control room. Through there.
One more question. Which way to the battleship?
Straight ahead. Up the stairs.
Got it.
There we go. So that one's on the house.
Well, thank you for handling that.
It just comes naturally. We need that key, but we also need to take out the battleship before it sails against the Von Eltia.
He's right. The control room or the docks? Which will it be?
Let's start searching.
Okay.
Hmm.
You know, you're pretty good with your fists, Eisen.
Not as good as you are with your swords.
I feel like I've seen a lot of your crew with swords. Do you really never use them yourself?
No, not with the Reaper's curse, I don't. It likes to rear its head at the worst times. I've broken blades just by unsheathing them, and once, just as I was about to deliver a finishing blow, my blade separated from the hilt and went flying.
Jesus.
Sort of thing. A sword isn't something I can rely upon when my life is at stake. I fight using only my own body. That's one less thing that can go wrong.
It's too bad you're not a swordsman. I bet we could have had a hell of a fight.
I wouldn't need a sword to make it interesting. What do you say? Want to try your sword against my curse?
Sure, if the right time comes. Just don't whine when I end up winning.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
I like those two. They have really good chemistry.
Well, here's where the real show starts. Do we have a plan, First Mate?
The fortress guards are almost all ordinary soldiers. Just a handful of exorcists to deal with.
They went to the trouble to build this huge gate. You'd think they'd keep it better defended.
You don't need an army of exorcists to keep a bunch of disorganized pirates under control, do you?
As long as they're fighting ordinary humans, the Royal Army would suffice.
So a few exorcists as officers is all they need.
It was built as a symbol of the Empire. But it seems Artorias is the one really giving the orders. The Abbey directs security and defense, and Imperial soldiers are under Exorcist command.
We aim for the exorcists then. The harder they are, the more fun it'll be.
Ready to bust some heads?
I think you are, Eisen. You're ready to bust heads. Eesh. Oh my god. Oh man, I hope there's more of those though. That is intense. That is really intense. Okay, what are we working with now? Fantasia's just throws you into the middle of the war and doesn't establish how all the characters know one another. Oh, jeez. The problem with the animes is mainly that they are too compact for the story. They want to do tell, so it's more like a bad summary. Oh, okay, I see. Like, how are you taking 100+ hours into putting it into 24 episodes? Yeah, they're yeah, no, okay, I see where you're coming from. A lot of the Persona animes suffer from a similar issue, I feel like. Or at least like at least 5 to my knowledge. I think Persona 3 kind of does an interesting thing with its anime adaptation. In that they don't really do like a traditional anime series. They kind of split the story up between 4 different movies. And that's how you're like going through the whole like, you know, the whole thing. And with that method, it works a little better because you have a bit more room to work with. You don't have to worry about episodic, like, details, I guess. You can just kind of like say, like, okay, well, this part of the story is going to be explored here. And then the next movie will pick up from where it left off. It's like bigger episodes that covers more space, basically. But you need less of them to cover the full, like, the full track, pretty much. And I have absolutely no idea if, like, the only thing I can speak of on Persona 4's anime is, like, not presentation, it's interpretation a little bit. I would say could use some tweaking, but beyond that, I know nothing else. Alright, where does this lead? Ooh, hello. Insert clip of Smokey from Friday. Smokey, damn, you just got knocked the fuck out. They like a better Zoro and Sanji? I hadn't even watched One Piece like that, and I already agree with that wholeheartedly. I understand, like, the dynamic a little bit. That is definitely a Zoro and Sanji kind of relationship.
Always ready to fight.
Nothing can stop these fists.
We have a lot of fucking enemies up here. I'm glad these ones that are stuck in a wall are kind of slow moving. I don't have to worry about like running away from them that often.
Nothing can stop these fists.
I haven't watched the Zestiria plus Berseria one yet, but from what I understand, it takes place after Zestiria, so that might work better. Oh, well, like the anime takes place after the game, so it doesn't even like do a retelling, it kind of just does its own thing. If that's the case, then yeah, it might be a bit better that way. Hey, we came from here. There's another spot, though, on the roof. Not today, sir. Not today. What is this? I'll take that.
Always ready to fight.
Nah, they're weak to wind. I don't know if I have any equipped. And he's blocking. Nice. These guys are a bit of a health, HP sponge too. A damage sponge, I mean.
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
Huh. What'll it take to make you go all out?
I can definitely see Sanji's design in Aizen though here. That is definitely a there's gotta be some inspiration taken from there. Oh fuck.
Always ready to fight.
Those guys can just come out of nowhere, huh?
Come on, really?
Oh yeah, you're talking about the anime? Okay, gotcha, yeah. Oh, whoa, before we even do that, what's in here?
It won't open. It's locked from the inside.
Shit!
That's a real thick door, too. This must be the control room, right?
That's my guess. We need another way in.
That window would probably work, if it wasn't all barred up.
It looks like a standalone building. Maybe we can find something on one of the other walls.
Silly, Aizen. We're actually climbing up for this. And finding basically nothing. We got these things. And a bat.
You're fighting the Reaper.
We're finished here. Let's go.
Aizen is the opposite Sanji, who only fights with his feet, while Aizen does so with just his hands. Makes sense, yeah. Also, Kanji does that? Holy shit. What a guy. Oh, secret little chests out here.
This seems to be the place. Let's split up and look for the key.
We'll search the other room.
Ooh, a compass.
Aha! Found it.
Babysitting time.
Ow!
Don't get so worked up over a little thing like that. It's proof you're alive.
The bump is?
No, I'm talking about the pain.
But I'm scared of pain.
Well, kid, who isn't?
Even you?
Anyway, boys sure are fascinated by the weirdest things.
Fascinated?
You like this, right?
I don't really know. But after I saw one in a book, I got a little curious about it, and I felt...
You felt excited, didn't you?
Yeah. I guess so. Do you know why the needle points north? Who figured out how to make it work? I thought that if I had one of these, maybe I could go on adventures. It's exciting.
When you feel that way, you should talk about it. About what you like and dislike. If you're happy or scared. After all, you're alive.
I'm alive.
That's just my opinion, though. Not an order. Got that?
Understood.
That's really sweet.
You found it? Now we can get that gate open.
We needed a compass too. Nice work.
Thank you.
Now to take care of that ship.
Right. To the docks.
What's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
My compass fell on my head and gave me a bump.
Let me take a look. Oh, wow, yeah, that's a big one. Bet that must hurt.
Yeah, but at least I'm still alive.
Are you saying that pain is proof that you're really alive?
That's what Velvet told me.
Well, don't worry. I'll just push your bump back down. You'll be good as new.
Wait, what?
I'm just messing with you. Don't sweat it.
Stop fooling around, you two. We have to hurry. Once we get back to the ship, just borrow some sugar and rub it on your bump. It'll make the swelling go down.
Oh, okay.
No, but we really got to give him a name. Oh my god, we have to give him a name. We can't keep doing that. Calling him
Promise I
Malik
won't get
number
mad
2.
if you talk.
Okay.
He really
You're
likes that
awfully fond
compass.
of that, aren't you? Still, you should keep it in your bag for now.
I'll put it in my bag.
Good. You know, that's a nice bag. It looks made to last.
It's Moritz silk.
I've never heard of Moritz silk.
It's a fine fabric woven from the threads of the Dandarantula spider.
That's a
It's got
boss fight, isn't
delicate
it?
Sheen. It's soft as a baby's skin. It's light and stretchable. It breathes, and it's quite durable. But that's not all. Its most fantastic quality is how it absorbs impact.
My, but you're quite the scholar.
Knowledge and experience help you sniff out the best treasure. If you go and stuff every single scrap of plunder you find into your ship, she'll keel over.
That does make sense.
What I'm getting at is, your bag is the best place for you to keep that compass stored.
Keep that thing safe. We need it. All right?
That one's in order. That one this time was in order. Okay, that's the window. We can leave through here, I believe, yeah. Hey! Not a... Oh, never mind, we're good. Okay, we kind of been on a giant ass detour here. I think I may have missed some live chats. The only thing missing is Aizen's cooking. I think we'll get to that. I feel like these characters so effing much. Yeah, no, they really are sweet. Like right in a shockingly short amount of time. A lot of them are on par with, if not surpassing, some of the Exilia characters for me. Like, the game is still early, you know? We didn't even get to any of, like, the heavy stuff yet. Well, I mean, we did get to heavy stuff, but not, like, you know, not the mid-game, like, big stuff. Oh, fuck, there's snipers.
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
I should probably start using the map a little more. Okay, where the hell are we going? Okay, it doesn't quite say anything as specifically. Please outrun the bat. Please outrun the bat. I want that item, though. I really do. Move over. Okay, nice. We're good. Yeah, we went on a big detour. Holy shit. Okay, maybe not this way, though. This way, I think I did go the right direction. This way. Yeah, I definitely did. Okay, this area is starting to get a little confusing now. Holy shit. You know what? I can't wait for the remaster now. Solely because I have those nifty little quest markers that point the direction of where I need to go. Those actually were a lot more useful than I thought they would be in Exilia. So, yeah, you know what? Yeah, I will be forking over that much money for another copy of Berseria, plus a quest marker. I really don't want to be lost here. I really don't want to be lost here. That looks way too out of place. So much so that I actually went on my way to walk to it. Okay, so I can get over here, but I'm not really sure about anywhere else. Like, at all. Maybe there's something else in this building? Unusable door, usable window, but, nothing much. Nothing much else. And there's these, like, vines going up there, but, like, I know after a while that area starts becoming like a... Okay, I see a save point. I see a save point. I think I should backtrack to the save point. Because I feel like that's where all the action is. Aha, Bash, you're not going to catch me. Okay, yeah, this whole area was like a big-ass fucking distraction. Very comforting. Is there anything else I can actually look at, though? What about... Do we go down here? No, we definitely did, right? Yeah, we definitely did. Okay, this is new also. Alright. What is this shit? Not leaving that corner unchecked. Okay, nothing. Cool. Okay, there's a... Okay, we're leaving... There's an exit from the area nearby. I'm kind of curious, actually. Where does that even take us? Oh! It took us, back outside, I think. Yeah, figures. Figures, yeah. I don't know, quest markers are a little bit on the nose for me personally. I wish more games did the Ghost of Tsushima Wind or the God of War Stare. I can get where you're coming from, yeah. I can see that. I think I prefer something like this here. Where like you can hold a certain button down to see like your objective, what you need to look at or look for. And then from there you can use context clues in the environment to nail down like where you need to go. Because this was in the original Exilia game as well, and they kept it for the remaster, which is very appreciated. But I think if you were gonna like make something that was as immersive as possible, without needing so many UI, like without needing like the UI to tell you where to go, which is bad by the way. Like that's not really a great thing. Within like certain situations, I can probably see it, but maybe like broadly speaking, no, not a good idea. I believe there's a way to turn them off, so at the very least they give like options here, which I'm also appreciative of.
They were nothing.
Yeah, that's what we came. Okay. Now where the fuck does this go? That's the fucking way we came. God damn it. Okay, this way for sure.
Here I come.
I like barely dodged that voice. Fucking paralyzation skill.
Another victory.
And it is Tails. Ah, fuck, you caught me. They're fast.
wish I had power like that.
Sure, we're going mad live.
Forget about it if I were you.
True. Okay, for sure this time is the actual right way. There we go. Of course, they're being crafty with hiding shit behind your fucking field of vision. Okay, maybe, just maybe, we can find our way to the ship, maybe? I kind of recognize where we're coming from, it, I think. But I could be backtracking the whole damn time, too, so... Okay. Finally, some other fucking doors. Dear God. Okay. Alright. Alright. This was the room I was talking about. This room right here. Yep. Okay. So we already went through one door. And it turned out to be, ass. Let's try... this door, maybe? Oh fuck, where does this lead to? Okay, nowhere. Cool. I'm gonna grab the loot in this room alone, and then I'm gonna be satisfied with that. So then what about this one? No, that's where we came from. I meant to say, this one! We also came from there. Fuck! Okay, we could also go this way. There's upstairs. But I'm not sure if this actually leads to where we need to be at. Considering this is, like, on the opposite side of the map from where the boat is, which is, like, somewhere down here. Or, like, upper middle, maybe. Okay, yeah, no, so we want to try this one out first. Okay, it is a new area, I'll give him this. Nice.
Come on, really?
Please don't, like, instantly grab me. Okay, nice. Rolling boulders. What does this one do? Nothing. Cool. Wait, what? Check. Okay, never mind. Because that's all that route had to offer. There's one more route I can look at. Focus on the stair. Or star. Yeah, I'll try to. But, like, it's vertical sensitive now. So I can't really, like, say it's a perfect, you know, like, okay, this is where it's at now kind of deal.
Come on, really?
You're looking for the way to open the gate? Fuck. Okay, all I know right now for sure is there's still a room I haven't opened yet, and I'm gonna open it anyway, whether I know where I'm going or not. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get that out of the way. Ooh. I wonder what Bandai intends to do about the whole, what the fuck was it called? Fuck! My train of thought is all over the fucking place. It was something that the remaster added, like a quality of life thing. And it has something to do with, like, fast forwarding, I believe. Or something like that. And there was, like, an in-game feature that, like, used something similar to that function.
The plan is to use their gunpowder against them.
Or something like that.
Always ready to fight.
God, these guys in there guarding.
Really?
Oh wait, never mind, you already did that. Yeah. Okay, I think I know where we're at now, though. I think I see the star at the end of the tunnel. Oh yeah, I know where we are. I know exactly where we are. Okay. Let me check something really quickly. Okay, so we mastered attack 5, and compatibility against demi-humans, and fire attack damage reduced by, what does that say, 4%. Okay, dear God. Could you imagine if it was 40%? Holy shit. Oh, for the Berseria remaster. Wait. What was that referring to? Okay, yeah, I do want to, I know, fuck, we upgraded it too, so it was like really nice, but fuck. Fuck, man. Oh, man. Wait, what do all of these say mastered? I don't remember that at all, but alright. Whoa! Who is this?
An exorcist praetor?
The docks are up ahead. Like it or not, we're coming through.
Hey, wait. Are you intruders? I suppose it doesn't matter. I will cut down any who consort with demons. Face the fury of the Rangetsu sword style.
Oh, fuck.
Stand aside, Aizen.
No, you stay back. I'll take care of this one.
Sorry. This prey is mine.
And they's got companions. Okay, we'll go after the big guy first.
Are you mocking the Reaper?
I hope we absorb this one.
We're running out of time. You folks handle the ship.
Careful, Rokuro. He's...
I know. He's holding back.
Let's go.
Where did you learn the Rangetsu style?
I studied directly under the Legate Shigure of the Abbey.
Lies. He'd never take on a student. Let me guess. He taught you a few things one time when he was super bored, and then crushed you with them.
Holy fuck. Why did the screen go black? You know what? This is like the second time within like 2 or 3 hours we're stealing a ship.
Is it done, Aizen?
We're set. It also serves as a good signal for the Von Eltia.
Well, that was about the saddest practice I've ever had. But at least I learned where he is.
Ooh.
Yo, the Abbey's my goal now too. Now I can do what I have to do and repay my debt at the same time.
Is that your doing?
What? Is there a problem?
No.
A fine companion for the Reaper.
Uh-oh. What's that noise?
Everything's ready. Let's get our gate on.
I'm taking this, though. And this.
Between your sword style and that giant blade you shoulder, I wonder if you've got Rangetsu blood in you.
I do. What of it?
Have you heard the name Kushiyamada? I hear they're smiths with some connection to House Rangetsu.
Yeah, they're a distant relation, a clan of kitchen knife makers. Why, are you interested in cooking?
No. I just heard they were fine blades. Thought one would make a good gift.
Don't. Kushiyamada knives are cursed.
Hmm?
The blades themselves are excellent, but they give whoever holds one the urge to strike out at anyone and everyone.
That good of
They use the
blades
blood
craft,
they
huh?
love in making their blades, but the truth is a mystery. The clan died out after they all turned on each other. The blades were all supposed to be melted down into slag.
I suppose that's why talk of them is hard to come by these days.
Such is the fate of House Rangetsu. Or maybe it's just in our blood.
Sounds like there's even more to your clan than the rumors say.
Better than there being less, I suppose.
What a nice fellow. Oh, yeah, and this. You said something about how you wanted if remaster would handle state of functions and everything. Okay, let me think. I hope I can remember what the fuck I was trying to say because like I zoned out really bad there. So there was a fuck. I don't know. I have no fucking idea.
On to battle.
If I ever like remember it, I'll make sure to bring it back up.
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
It's taking us back this way. That's kind of interesting. Out of that, have we been here before? No, we have not. This chest. Okay, yeah. Now it's kind of weird how we're like going backwards now. Okay, where the fuck is the? At least on a map, I gotta know, like, I have to have a marker on the map at least. The map I have to turn on and off manually in order to, like, view it. That's kind of inherent.
Don't get overconfident.
Like, I like the I like the labyrinth, like, dungeons and shit like that. I think that's cool as fuck. It's just annoying to go through if there's no, like, you know, little safety net underneath in case you do, like, get really frustratingly lost with regards to a certain objective. Oh, I've just got fucking spiked multiple times there.
Victory is ours.
Okay, we're going back to a very familiar place. At least it feels that way. Maybe it's because this whole area looks the same. Also, that boat is sideways. Classic trick. Something's around here, almost certainly. Yep. Okay, now I definitely remember where... Okay, oh, okay, I see now. That door that was unavailable earlier. That's where we're going next. Right over here.
All right, it's open.
What was that?
It's the Von Eltia telling us they're approaching. Hurry!
All right. We'll pop the gate open for her. Quickly.
All right. Quickly.
Honestly, watching you get lost in this one is pretty funny to me. Is that because it's not supposed to be that that hard to get lost or easy or whatever the hell the one I'm trying to say? If you think that's bad, you should see me play Elden Ring. Holy shit. That is, there's a game that I really do not know where the fuck to go. I should have started with Dark Souls first.
I wish I had power like that.
Yeah, sure, we'll fight bats, yeah. These guys are pretty easy. I don't care. The little extra XP won't hurt.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Honestly, this area was not my favorite. I got turned around so much. That might be what's throwing me off. Oh, I found this dungeon pretty straightforward. Honestly, it probably is more straightforward than I think it is. I'm getting a little double fucked, primarily because A, it's my first time going through it, so I have like a disadvantage in that respect. But also I'm like getting cross-wired between like Exilia and this game. And also it's like fucking 2 in the morning. And I've been like up all day anyway, so I'm a little mentally nerfed, but I'm carrying through. I'm strong. If I ever did one of those like 24-hour streams where I like played a game for like that long, at some point in there, it's just gonna like be me sounding like a schizo while playing the game. This is kind of a taste of what that might be like.
So, this opens the gate.
One side, yes. The gate has 2 giant doors side by side, with matching levers to open each.
Makes sense.
All right.
Hey, we did it.
Let's find the other device.
There's more? No, there's 2 switches. Alright. Well, we're on top of the gate, so I think we're alright. Are these, like, ghost enemies, like, special by any chance? These are, like, the only ones that don't really chase you like that. In my experience, those usually mean that they're, like, good for something if you fight them.
I won't improve by fighting weaklings.
Well, Rokuro seems to disagree. My first experience was with Dark Souls 3, and then I beat Elden Ring, but I did so with friends but not on every boss. Gotcha. First Souls game I played was pretty much Elden Ring, and I haven't even touched like the main Dark Souls games yet. Probably because I never actually had them. So I am ironically very curious about 2. And that's because I've heard so much about how both really good and really bad that 2 is, and it really does depend on who you ask. There's like I saw one today actually, earlier. There's like a meme about how like Dark Souls 2 fans and Dark Souls 2 haters getting ready to like defend or bash the game, and it's like a little gif of that bit from the Death Note opening with like Kira and L like staring each other down in the hallway. Really funny stuff. And I'm just kind of curious. I'm a little curious to know where exactly I would stand on that matter. If I had like a solid like
Unarmed,
spot to begin with. Dark Souls garbage. See, that's what I'm talking about right there. That's exactly what I'm talking about. I don't know. I just go off of what I hear a lot of the time, and I haven't heard any like specific like points to or for it, for or against it. Just that either it was good or it was bad.
And it's open.
Let's meet up with the Von Eltia. Back to the docks.
And I feel like a lot of it kind of hinges on whether or not you've played any of the other Souls games prior to it. I think that factors in quite a bit, I feel like. A mark of purity in girls. And in boys, too. Nice. Don't ever make that sound again. What the hell? Sounded like, I don't know, Satan in there for a second. Jesus. Alright, let's get out of here. Oh, hey, a guy. And I don't think he's a guy anymore.
Can't let you do that. This is my...
Whoa, kid, watch out. My god! Is he gonna break the compass? Did we lose another compass? Oh my god. Battle tutorial. Okay. Spending 3 break gauge levels will unleash an ultimate art, also provide 1 soul. In addition, defeating an enemy with the mystic art will increase item drop rates. Cool. Use L left trigger during a combo to activate a mystic art. Okay, left. Okay. Wait. Okay, there we go. Once learned, mystic arts can be used to devastate foes by holding left trigger during a combo with 3 or more. I forgot what BG means. These arts ignore the combo limit and are useful in extending combos once you have reached the maximum. They also grant soul upon use. Defeating a foe with mystic art. Okay, yeah, we already saw that. Mystic arts this early though. That's pretty cool. They're kind of short.
Demon blight again.
I call this an improvement.
The compass.
Yeah, where is that? Please tell me we didn't actually lose it. Oh fuck. No, I was stunned. No, get your ass back here. Whoa, what the fuck is that? Oh, that's kind of cool actually. I like that. He has like little guards on his back. Not me. Oh shit, that's the negative gate from Exilia. I know it's probably in other games too, but like that's the one I played, so that's the one I'm gonna reference. Fuck, that hurt. Ow. Got him. Now let's see where that compass went. Oh, there it is. He has it. Oh boy.
The docks are swarming with demons. The Von Eltia will be overrun. Rats, we don't have long.
Eisen, can you signal for them to go through without stopping?
That'd keep them safe. But what about us?
We're gonna
We'll
jump
down
on.
onto it as it goes past. Is there another option? Eisen, give some kind of sign.
There's no need. The Von Eltia will sail through.
Without an order?
It was part of my plan. Welcome to the Ifried Way.
Oh, that's that grin he has looking away. That's funny. Oh, we got a little anime scene for this. Okay.
It's coming at full speed.
Let's get a move on then.
Oh no, we're gonna lose the damn compass again, aren't we? You better grab it early, dude. Come on.
Will this really work?
Do you want the Reaper's reassurance?
Kid, no. Come on. Don't do this to me.
Wait, what are you?
Oh boy. Oh hey, I remember you.
Don't scare me like that.
I'm sorry.
Yes! Nailed it!
Oh, hey, Maggie-Lou.
Let's go.
Try not to break his arm. Also nice. Whoa! Okay. We got some more equipment skill mastery. That's cool. Okay, yeah, blast. Okay, I need to figure this shit out. Filling this cage allows character to unleash hidden. Okay, no, wait. Did we already? We already know this. That was like the third time they showed me that. Arts gain a star through who to use. Number of stars on an art influences the efficiency of title skills. Also, the amount of BG a character receives at the beginning of combat is directly proportional to the total number of stars between the character's arts. Okay, cool. This is more like it. This is a ship right here.
Nicely done.
You're not going to thank your savior for her crafty cannonballing?
Are you nuts? I told you to stay away from the cannons, not bang on them.
But it was fun! And everything worked out, right?
I'm sorry.
If it's that important to you, keep it safe. You wouldn't want to lose it again.
Yeah, put it in one of those carrying bags this guy was Eisen was talking about.
Fine. You read it for me then.
Yeah.
But listen, kid. Give me one false reading and you're shark bait.
Better work hard.
What's Laffy said?
Uh-oh, he heard it.
It's a name. Your name.
My name? Laffy said.
It's a fine name.
Well, it's no Magilou.
We're through the channel. Give us a course, Laffy-Set.
Aye, aye, sir. We're headed straight for Logres.
You know, for a game with a lot of like heavy tones, there's a lot more sweeter moments concentrated in at least this part than I thought there would be.
Now this is refreshing. Sailing into port like normal people.
Well done, boy. The sharks are gonna go hungry tonight.
Yes, I'm glad.
This won't be a problem. Docking a pirate ship here?
So, how were the northern seas, Eisen?
Helavis and Vortigern are in ruins. Trade with Northgand will likely be disrupted for quite some time.
Well, I like the sound of that. I'll have to act quickly.
Any word of the captain?
Aye. It's an old rumor. But they say Captain Eifried was sent to Titania.
The island prison overseen by the exorcists, huh? We'll have to look into that.
Oh, that's gonna be a side quest, isn't
I
it?
registered your vessel as one of our merchantmen, same as always. But even so, stay on guard. There's a grand ceremony being held in Logres. Lots of watchful eyes about.
I see. So they exchange information for mooring.
Information. For mooring?
Having the latest news gives merchants a chance to make favorable trades.
So it's worth protecting a pirate.
I bet Eisen and his crew have connections like this in nearly every port.
Not even the Abbey's iron decrees can withstand the force known as human greed.
I see.
Don't bother going to Titania. You won't find Eifried there.
And how do you know that?
Because I escaped from there. And before I did, I heard something from the prisoners. They said Ifrid was the only prisoner to ever get out alive, and that he was taken by an old exorcist named Melchior.
Whoa.
Lord Melchior is an elder legate at the Abbey. He should always be present at the headquarters.
Don't call him Lord.
Von Ifrid's our captain. It's starting to look like his disappearance has connections with the highest levels of the Abbey.
Their headquarters should be in the capital, right?
Yes, at the Royal Villa in Logres. I've never been there, though.
And Velvet, your business is with a man in the capital, right?
Looks like we're all headed to the same place.
I won't apologize for involving you.
Usually I'm the one who says that.
That's pretty cool. Let's see. Most bosses are just hard because you fight 3 at a time. Oh, in Dark Souls 2. Okay. I wonder if I don't know. I can't even speak much on it because I don't even really know how like a regular Souls game is supposed to feel or is supposed to be structured. I understand that like Dark Souls 1 and 3 are quite linear in their design, and I can assume that their bosses are also like pretty similarly put together in terms of gameplay and design. But outside of like very rudimentary information, I know jack shit. Also, I should probably save. See, there's a guy called Asteroid Videos who did a series called Final Fight First, where he fights the final boss of the game without having played the game before. And one of the videos was fighting Ornstein and Smoog without ever playing Dark Souls 1. That's not the final boss, it's like halfway. But it was part of the challenge because he wanted he then went to fight the actual final boss. We're fighting Ansem on Proud mode without ever playing KH1. His friend just got him to the final boss and then sent him the data and he was like, here you go. Interesting. Okay. This game has a good balance? It does have good balance, yeah. And I think a game with that kind of balance would at some point use that balance in a bit of a malicious way. I want to say, not in like a bad way, but more like in a, okay, we're gonna get you like the player hooked on these characters, and then we're gonna like make something really fucking bad happen. We're gonna make you feel really bad about it. What the hell is Sham Balloon 2? What is this? Oh, it's like a... Okay.
Come on, really?
And then Slash Beat is
Come on, really?
I gotta see. Oh man, I don't even know. There has to be like something later on in the game that like kind of boosts your like your combo or damage or something like that. These seem kind of rudimentary though.
The wind's kicking and the tide's flowing, and we're stuck here.
Then why not just set sail?
Not going to happen. The Abbey hasn't given us permission yet.
And we would need their permission, why?
The kingdom keeps a strict watch on harbors and sea routes. It's like they've erected walls and gates in the sea.
Aha! Midgand is spread across a number of islands. The sea is the only way to get from one place to another. If they can control the ships, they can control the flow of people, goods, and even information.
Exactly. They even created that fortress, Vortigern, to help them do just that.
It's restrictive, but it's also necessary. Demons are out at sea too, and exorcists are the only ones who can stand against them.
Even still, it rubs me the wrong way. A sea dog obeys nothing but the winds and the waves.
That's awfully, admirable about you, sir. Let's see. Most Souls bosses are only one guy. I'm not a fan of multiple bosses in Souls games since it often leads to cheap deaths due to basic attacks. Like, imagine if I got to the final boss of this game without you playing it through. So you wouldn't know the controls and then just pass the controller and that's what happens. Okay, yeah. No, I'm down with the concept. I think that's kind of a cool idea. I personally wouldn't do it, I don't think. But it's a pretty neat one. I'm glad someone's doing it. God, our ship stands out so much. Look at those sails. Look at that paint job. And we parked pretty much perfectly in reverse, too. That's even more incredible.
Crabs are amazing, right?
Oh yeah! They're delicious boiled or grilled. Even their innards are yummy. And 5 sets of legs. That's so many!
That's all true. But what really makes them amazing is their miraculous ability to regenerate. They can detach their own legs when a predator attacks, which lets them get away.
It's called autotomy.
And then, not long after they detach their leg, a new one grows from the stump.
Really? So you're saying we need to catch lots of crabs, then scare them so they detach their own legs?
That's pretty
exactly what I'm
crude.
saying, bro. We can harvest as much as we like. No one's thought of this before. We're geniuses.
Huh. I never knew that. I thought only lizards could regrow a lost body part, and only their tails.
Lizards. Do you think Dial's tail can grow back?
If it does, we could make a killing by selling dial tails.
Would they be tasty?
No idea.
Ugh, no way.
I unfortunately have to agree with Velvet on this one. I don't think I would eat Dial's tail.
Have you heard? Marcus and his pirates were taken out by the Royal Navy.
So, they even got Marcus's crew now.
Of the 4 pirate kings who terrorized Midgand, only Ifrit and his crew remain.
Aren't the seas still swarming with pirates?
Only small fry that rob small civilian ships on the sly. But the only pirates left that can pick a fight with the Royal Navy and win are Ifrit and his crew.
In other words, the only ship left that's truly free is the Von Eltia.
For a merchant, you really seem to like these pirates.
He may be crooked, but money's not all he's after. If profit was his only desire, he could have made more by selling us out.
But that'd be too boring, don't you think? The fun's in making a killing by breaking the rules.
You're a funny guy.
And that's why Ifrit goes through him whenever we need to dock here.
Well, I can't say I've ever met a human like him.
Is it odd? I'm just now putting this together. This is my second, like... Well, I don't know. Depends on if you count a rise. But I'm just gonna say, for the sake of simplicity, second Tales game. And in both instances, one of the protagonists, like one of the main protagonists, just outright is not like human. Is that like a common thing? Are like most protags not human in some form or fashion?
Eisen told us to come see you. What's all this about a scouting ship?
We're going to explore the outer seas. Oh, let me explain. Beyond the reaches of our kingdom lie vast, open oceans we call the outer seas.
And you're going to explore them? What for?
To make a map of the whole world, of course.
A map of the whole world.
That's right. Ifrit's pirates have many ambitions, one of which is the creation of a complete map describing the whole world. In fact, The Von Eltia's already sailed all the way to the far continent for that very reason.
That's amazing.
You guys sure dream big.
I still don't get it.
Yeah, me neither. A map of a bunch of places nobody cares about? Big deal.
Well, regardless, if we're going to find anything in the vast waters, we'll need a lot of luck. We'd like to borrow some of yours.
And just how do you plan on doing that?
I want you to use your gut instincts to tell us where to look. In exchange, the Von Eltia will be at your service. And you can keep anything we find in our explorations. You'll be able to assign us new orders from any location by using a kind of messenger bird called a sylph jay.
I've heard of
Who
those.
knows? We might even come across some good treasure. Or maybe some rare food. Or brand new recipes.
That's a lot of treasure you could find.
Doesn't sound bad to me. It won't take much of our time, and besides, it can be interesting.
You're right. Okay, as long as I'm not responsible for how things turn out, I guess I can help.
All right, then I'll tell you what you need to know.
Alright, expedition. What's this about? Oh, is this effectively like our world map? You can now send your scout. Oh, no, it's not. It's like a. Okay. You can send your scout ship on voyages to explore outer seas. You can. Okay. Dispatch. Layman Sea. Once you initiate the voyage, the scheme will be on display until the time remaining. Will display the time remaining until your ship returns. Since this is your first time, the crew will break their backs so they can fly home.
Scout ship setting sail.
Very nice of them.
Take a look at this.
Oh, fuck. Someone died on that voyage. During each exploration, the ship and her crew will face 3 battles. The number of victories will determine the items and XP received. In their explorations, the crew also might uncover special rewards like recipes, new areas, and treasures. Some treasures may provide exploration skills that will make future voyages go more smoothly. When activated, these skills provide various benefits such as increasing the amount of XP earned or the number of items found. Well, that's pretty handy, I gotta say. Okay, the expedition is underway. This time, the ship will return at its normal speed, taking advantage of the... Okay, cool.
So now we just wait for news.
Who knows what we'll find? A sunken ship full of treasure, maybe?
Underwater ruins? Desert islands?
New shipping lanes, perhaps.
Some fish would be enough for me, especially if they sell well.
My thoughts exactly. Tuna or yellowtail or sturgeon.
Well, isn't that nice? Head down to the Danann Highway to Logres? Oh my god. If you say main, do you mean Velvet specifically or the party members? Yeah, Velvet specifically, yeah. Let me check something really quick. Oh god, okay, yeah, we're almost near 3 hours. Alright. I'll probably call it a part here. We did good progress, I'm proud of this. Despite my weary state. Plus, we're getting a stream tomorrow, isn't that right? Isn't that not right? Okay. I guess while I'm at it, I could probably like look at this really quick, see if I can while we're wrapping up, so to speak. There's a weapon shop nearby, right? Yeah. I'm stretching it a little bit by implicating like the Exilia characters, because Exilia has 2 main protagonists. And Jude is definitely, like, a human who is normal. So I'm mostly referring to Mila in that respect. Let me, like... Oh, no, never mind. That's not how that... That's not how that works. Okay. I want to see if there's anything new in stock. Weapon-wise, there we go. We already have amber blades, amber daggers. Oh boy. Oh boy. We don't have this. Nor this. Ooh. Wanders. I still don't know how to pronounce that word. Increases map movement by 10%. That's cool though. Yeah, and I just wanted to like look at the weapon thing. What are we doing on HP? Okay, yeah, no, we're well rested in world. In real life, I'm not well rested at all. Then no, as far as most pro tags are, as far as I know, most pro tags. Okay, yeah, most pro tags are human. Okay. Yeah. Me like. Bada bing, bada bop. If you had said party members, then almost every game has at least one non-human. Yeah, no, that I figured that one like just off bat. I think that one's obvious. I don't think you can have a Tales game and not have one of the party members be non-human. To me, that one feels like a staple. Of like the whole series, pretty much. So yeah. But yeah, thanks for everyone who stopped by. This is technically last week's stream, so tomorrow, I'm hoping to do part 4. So that'll be another stream day. And we're picking up right back where we left off. So, have a good day, evening, night, whatever time it is for you, and I'll see you folks next time. So take care.